Wow, what's this? Is this a showcase of a high-end shop?
No, we are in a subway station of Ginza. This is an artwork titled Crystal of Light. It was created by Tokujin Yoshioka to celebrate the renovation of the station. 636 pieces of hexagonal crystal glass are beautifully set in this underground public space. The artist said that he wants to make this sparkling piece energize people who come and go in the station. Also, his prayer for global peace is implied here. When you look at it closely, the image of a world map will emerge. Next, let me show you different types of glass art at the entrance of Koredo Muromachi, a commercial and business complex in Nihonbashi area. These were designed by Ritsue Mishima, who is based in both Kyoto and Venice, Italy, collaborating with the glass craftsmen on Murano Island. She creates glass sculptures which bring out the sophisticated craftsmanship of Murano glass. This is titled Trace of Light. Each glass piece was blown and made by hand, so difficult technique is required to precisely set it in the frame. According to the interview of the artist, the different colors used in this work express how the sunlight changes from dawn to sunset. Hi, Mr. Deer. This deer got lost and has been wandering in Tokyo during the whole winter. His antlers have grown so long. The creator of this deer is Kohei Nawa, known as an artist who combines a variety of materials and cutting-edge technologies. These days, Japan's deer population is growing, and deer occasionally wander into human dwellings. Such deer are called lost deer. Mr. Nawa found a stuffed lost deer on the internet. Then he 3D scanned it and made a white deer based on its data. The deer seems to be looking up at the sky, sensing a sign of spring. When I first saw this painting, I felt scared. The moment of atomic bomb explosion is depicted here. A skull, a blast of fire, the mushroom clouds, and people are trying to get away from the fire. This huge painting is a representative work of Taro Okamoto. In the late 1960s, he painted this by the order of a hotel in Mexico. But the hotel went bust and the painting had long been missing. After his death in the early 2000s, it was found heavily damaged. The restoration project was started, and finally in 2008, the restored painting was installed here at Shibuya Station. It is said that Okamoto was inspired by Picasso's Guernica. Actually, he had a connection with Picasso when they were both living in Paris in 1930s. By the way, there is a space at the right bottom corner. 50 days after the nuclear power plant accident in Fukushima in 2011, a picture of burning nuclear reactors was added here with no one's permission. It was a rebellious artist group named Chimpon who did that. What would Okamoto say if he knew the fact? I think this painting doesn't only illustrate the devastating scene of a war or nuke, but gives us an encouraging message too. Look at the lower left corner. People seem to be full of energy. What Okamoto tried to express may be the strength of people to overcome difficulties. Mrs. Okamoto, who promoted the restoration project, says There will be myth of tomorrow beyond the tragedy. Lastly, let me show you something a little bit different. This is the landmark art girl painted by an artist named Hogari. Hogari has been painting girls who he thinks are reflecting the times. This wall painting was created as part of Tokyo Biennale 2020-2021. Colorful rings in the background are taken from the logo mark of the international art event. The theme of Tokyo Biennale is Unseen Everyday Scene. He draws girls in monochrome because he used to draw comics. Their hair is always swinging in the air, giving them a vibrant impression. She's so vibrant, isn't she? It feels as if my eyes meet hers. Why don't you come say hi to the landmark art girl?